have to chase over the top of a down screen. You cannot go up the gut. It doesn't ever result in anything good. It's just mind-bogglingly terrible transition defense. Look at these Thunder players. How does Draymond Green get ahead of them? How? Look, what's the explanation? There's like everything wrong with this ball screen defense. We will focus on the rotating. Okay, stop. So this pass gets made. Okay, this player's going wherever the ball goes. If it goes here, he goes here. If it goes here, he goes here. And then Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to the opposite of where the ball goes. So the pass ends up going here, and this player rotates here like he's supposed to. But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, as that pass is getting made, has got to get up. Okay? But look at Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. What are you doing? Okay, this is another play where there's like 800 different things wrong. We will just focus on this player here. Please sprint back to the three-point line, and most importantly, get your back to the baseline. So you're seeing ball, you're seeing man, and you have no chance of getting beat backdoor. If Curry cuts, you go with him. But look at this. This player's sound asleep on the wrong player. So now look, that means this player's got to come in and help so this backdoor cut doesn't happen, and that leaves Klay Thompson wide open. Okay, we'll start with you never guard above the three-point line away from the ball. Okay, we will continue with stop. This is never, ever how you guard away from the ball. You've got to get your back to the baseline right here so you can be seeing ball and seeing man. Also, when you guard like this, you are begging to get beat backdoor. That's the part that gets you. There is no need to switch a down screen, okay? All this player's got to do, and he's not doing it, is get attached to Draymond Green, arms out, so Steph Curry can't curl. He has to go out, and this player can get over the top of the screen. But if you're switching this down screen, then this player's got to immediately get underneath Draymond Green on the switch. I mean, no. Must communicate and transition. This player's got to say he's got ball. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's got to say he's got Anthony Lamb. So this player knows he's got to come take DiVincenzo. This player's got to announce he's guarding Steph Curry. There's just no communication. You got guys standing in no man's land all over the place. If you are this Thunder player here, you need to be... I don't understand. How do you get beat backdoor here? As this man cuts, you cut with him. Like, what just happened? Why? So now Trey Mann's going to be caught staring at the ball, not guarding Steph Curry. And, I don't really blame him because this player is pretty much beat backdoor. And you give up a Steph Curry three. It's like, what? All right, Warriors set a stagger screen for Steph Curry right here. Okay, so how do you defend this? You go under the first one, over the second one. You cannot go over both, okay? Because look when you go over, look at this. Look at this space. So now it's a late switch. Now it's Steph Curry just doing Steph Curry things. Okay, so the Thunder are going to impressively guard multiple off-ball screens the wrong way. It starts here. This is a cross screen, okay? This player here's got to get attached to Klay Thompson so that when this player comes through, you're just jamming him and knocking him off a spot to give this player time to get on the other side. Okay, so you screwed that up. So now this player... not on the other side in the way that he's supposed to be off this cross screen. So he's a little lost here. Stop. But okay, so that's a big problem here, but you still have a chance to recover here. This is now a down screen. You have to chase this way. You cannot go up the gut this way. How many times does that need to happen? Okay, Klay Thompson away from the ball is one of the best off-ball players ever. You mustn't fall asleep against him. Like, this is totally falling asleep. Look at this space. Come on, man. This is a total killer here. If you can just get back on defense and set up in the half court, you can't gamble and not get it. You just can't. Because now... This is a down screen right here. Klay Thompson is the wrong player to not defend the down screen the right way. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's got to get up to his man, setting the screen, arms out. Klay Thompson's going to have to go out a little bit so this player can get over the top of the screen. When you don't do that, I mean, this is going to happen every time. The Thunder have got to stop going up the gut of a down screen. Here comes another one right here. This player's going this way. That is up the gut. It doesn't work. Especially with Steph Curry. This is unreal. Another down screen. Steph Curry is setting this down screen. You have to chase. You cannot go up the gut. Look at the space that's created because you went up the gut of that down screen. Just horrendous. The Warriors are setting up in a stagger screen. The Thunder don't guard it well. It's one of the more least surprising things that you could see in this game because they just basically defend everything the wrong way. You go under the first. Good. This player does that. But you got to go over the second. Look at this Thunder player. He goes under, but look at him here. Look at him try to go over the second. No. No. So now Steph Curry can just pump and go right by you, and there it is. Okay, I mean, you're going under this first screen. That's fantastic. It's great. The screen is set so far out, you should. But you got to guard with urgency. You got to go under with urgency. Why are you're getting comfortable here? Look at this. Why are you... How lazy is that? What? Gotta communicate. Right now, stop. Jordan Poole's setting a down screen. Okay, that's happening. So this player's got to know I can't drop anymore. I've got to get over the top of this impending screen. But look at this Thunder play. Look at him dropping low. You're not going over the top of the down screen. So look at this space. That draws 2. That leaves Klay Thompson wide open. So the Thunder are going to switch consecutive ball screens. So here's the first switch. That's fine. Stop. But if you're switching the second one, oh, brother, it's Steph Curry. You need to get level to the screener, obviously. I mean, Mike Muscala, no. You cannot gamble guarding Steph Curry on the ball. You just can't. Look at this Thunder. Look at that gamble right there. The Thunder are just atrocious at guarding off-ball screens. I mean, come on. Okay, cross screen. How do we defend a cross screen? You've got to get level to your man, and when Wiggins comes through, you have to jam him and knock him off his spot so this player can get on the other side. I mean, he's just catching the ball too low. What do the Thunder do in practice? This is another... I can't even believe this. Another down screen. You must go over the top. This is up the gut. This is also Steph Curry. So if you do it, you might as well just put 3 points on the board. What is going on here? Jalen Williams, you got to get up here. Josh Giddey, you need to get over here. You can't just have somebody guarding nobody. You're not doubling. So now you're late to get out to Klay Thompson. I mean, that's just, come on. It's rip and go. Classic Klay Thompson step back. Okay, on this dribble handoff, or this is actually a fake dribble handoff, stop. It doesn't even matter what it is. This player, Gilgeous-Alexander's got to take a step back. You got to let this player through. You can't go over the top of a fake dribble handoff, a dribble handoff. It doesn't matter. You just can't do it.